And with me in the studio is Mohamed Taha from BBC Arabic. Thank you for joining us on the programme, Mohamed. And we can show viewers these live pictures we have coming in from Beirut, which show further explosions in the city this morning. What's the latest on that? Indeed,
it's now full-scale war between Hezbollah and Israel on that front. Israel yesterday, as you mentioned, hit massively a target in the southern suburb of Beirut. It is being believed that this headquarter this place is the headquarter of Hezbollah in that place. And since then, Israel never stopped shelling this area. Daniel Hagari, the spokesperson of the Israeli army, asked the residents to leave many parts of this southern suburb of Beirut to the stronghold place of Hezbollah, and people started to evacuate and move from their homes to stay somewhere else. On the other side, Hezbollah never stopped shelling the Israeli targets overnight. They targeted Safad, they targeted Nahariya, they targeted Al Jalil. And we saw also pictures of fire and smoke from this area. Israel asked the people in these cities and other cities to stay in bunkers because they are expected a retaliation from Hezbollah.
A retaliation from Hezbollah. And what is the impact on the civilians there in Beirut who are now living under this bombardment in some parts of the city?
Indeed, the scenes that we can see in Beirut at the moment are really similar to the scenes that we saw in Gaza in the beginning of this war. Massive amount of people leaving their homes, massive amount of explosions, and as we can see in the pictures overnight and this morning, is continuous shelling from Israel to this area, massive misery, and talks about lots of people under rubble, lots of people are dead. The Lebanese officials talked about 6 people dead and 90 injured only in that massive explosion last night. We do not know the numbers of people dead at the moment. It is really misery in these areas.
And briefly, Mohamed, in the midst of this, questions about where the leader of Hezbollah is.
Yeah, of course. There are contradicting news about this. The Israeli media, not the officials, are dealing with Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah, as if he is dead from that explosion last evening. There is a complete silence from Hezbollah and from the Israeli officials on whether Nasrallah was hurt in that explosion or not. And there are American reports that are talking about that we might need to wait a week or more until we know if Hassan Nasrallah was in that place that was targeted last evening or not.
Thank you. That's Mohamed Taha from BBC Arabic joining us.
Thank you.